Alright, what was I gonna say? Because I was gonna say something else. Oh, I'll try to, like, make this quick and simple, because I don't want to end up rambling, even though I probably will, depending on how I say what I'm gonna say. For lack of a better word, I want to come clean about something, and nothing bad. I didn't do anything terrible, but basically, and I had a conversation about this to a good friend of mine that I was on VC with, like, I think 2 days ago. I'll start off by saying, with this design, and I feel like the reason I'm like so in love with this one, and I've just been in love with it for the like I said, since the first drawing, since the first sketch, since the idea, is because I feel like with this that I can confidently now say that I've, like, fully expressed myself. Like, I've gotten to the point where I've just I've been saying this word a lot, but I literally have no other way to to phrase it off the top of my head. But basically, I stopped giving a fuck, and I finally decided to, like, not limit myself to certain things, because I've done that for a while. Like, there were many moments with when I thought about this design that, like, that I like I just fuck, did I really just lose my train of thought? I'm sorry. I didn't think I'd be getting into, like, the little, like, serious talk. So it's a little difficult for me to get these words out. But basically, with like my past designs, like, I've shown off a lot of, like, black and white and just overall monotone in my aesthetic. And while at the time I was like, yeah, that's cool, and I guess it's me, but I wanted to I wanted to start, like, the moment where I was just like, yeah, I stopped giving a fuck. Like, I was thinking more about, like, oh, forget about what ghosts, what ghost boys, what alien boys, forget what they usually wear. Like, yeah, I love the cyber stuff, but, like, it's not like I'm gonna, like, entirely be like a cyber alien. Like, I'm also a ghost boy, and I wanted to express it more. I wanted to give myself a character that fully represents me. Not just thinking about the fact of, like, oh, IRL, I do wear a lot of dark colors, so I guess this is fitting. Like, oh, all that other stuff. That's the only thing I can think of. But at the end of the day, like, basically what I wanted to, like, just get out of the way is, I think now, like, I have finally, after almost 5 years of streaming, I finally have a design that, like, truly represents me. When it comes to me, if I were to ask questions that I'm, like, genuinely curious on the answer, especially if it's something about myself, I always I tend to take those answers to heart, and most of the time never forget about them, whether it be good or bad. So with that being said, there came a time where I had asked someone, I'm not gonna say who, but I had asked someone, I was like, if you could describe me in one word, what would that word be? I remember also saying "and why," and I don't know the why reason word for word, but I'll try and summarize it in, like, short words, because it's pretty much how it felt. Um, their word was inhumane. the time that they said it, they had tried to specify to me that it wasn't in a bad way, but ever since that word came out of their mouth, I was just like, in what way could that not be negative? And then, yeah, this, I never forgot about it. I don't think I ever will, knowing me, but at that point, or there just came a point to me where I was like, whether it be just them or multiple people that also connect me with that word, I'm just like, now I'm just like, if that's the case, then so be it. Because I stopped giving a fuck. And now I have fully expressed myself with this amazing design. Okay. Now I'm at a moment. Now I got myself in a mood where if I'm quiet for too long, I'm gonna start crying. And I don't want to cry. I want to stream.